Captains for tonight for your Leopards, number 7, Jeremiah Craigett, number 58, Jonathan Woodson, number 59, Caden Harris, and number 15, Ben Rock. Captains for your Scrappers, not your Scrappers, but the Scrappers, number 1, Kason Morgan, number 2, Skylar Gibson, number 7, Jamarian Conway, and number 13, Joe Branch.
As we prepare for the flip of the coin, the Nashville Scrappers have a huge screen here, video screen for replays and what's going on. The only bad thing about it, they did put up the 25-second clock right where we can only see on the game clock. We can see the seconds, and we can just see parts of whether it's 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 12 minutes, or whatever. So we may do some guessing, but Seth says he figures he can figure out most of them because we can see the top of a 4, so we know it's 4:06 now, and it's just one of the different things we run into on the road, isn't it, Seth?
Well, we'll keep you updated on the score. Time-wise, it may be your guess as good as ours, but that's okay. We'll keep you updated on the score and everything else that goes on. The Leopards, I believe, lost the toss. Nashville deferred. The Leopards will be receiving. They will be going from right to left on your tablet, television, radio, however it is you choose to bring us in tonight into your home. And we thank you for doing that. Thank you for listening to Malvern Leopard football nationwide. And we talked about that on the way down here, the influence that this is able to get former graduates and people that live all over the world a chance to watch their hometown Leopards. And we are overjoyed and thankful to be able to bring it to you each and every week.
And we hear from a lot of you, and we appreciate it. And we do the best we can. And the Leopards are coming onto the field, and we're getting close.
Well, we talked about how Nashville tends to get stronger as the year goes on. Somebody for the Leopards that has been getting stronger as the year goes on is our junior quarterback, number 1, Bishop Allen, and we have recognized him tonight as our isolated player of the game. Ben, tell us a little bit about Bishop.
This is a great time for him to be ISO player of the game because that front 7 of Nashville, word is they're really good. So we're going to get a chance to see them in person. They've got a defensive end, outside linebacker, that's one of the best that we're going to play all year. So running the football is going to be tough. Bishop Allen has made incredible strides since he's been here at Malvern. The decision making, he is incorporating a lot of the leg work into what he does. He is not just a pocket passer, though he can be. He is not just a runner, though he can be. What sets him apart from guys that can sit in the pocket or run, this year his ability to throw on the run, on the move, outside of the pocket has created a completely different dimension to this offense. His growth has been a large part of one of the reasons that the Malvern offense has been very, very difficult to spot. I mean, over 43 points a game this year. A lot of that is because Bishop Allen can do so many things. And we're going to need him tonight because that Nashville front 7 is going to be one of the best that we play all year. I don't want to say it's going to be the best because you don't know who you're going to catch in the playoffs. Arkadelphia is going to be very good. But if we win tonight, Bishop Allen's going to have to be on his best, and this is a great opportunity to showcase what he can do.
Alexis Brizo has the ball teed up for the Scrappers. Will be Tavian Clegg back deep to receive for the Leopards, standing around the 7-yard line currently. As everything is feeling great day after Halloween, beautiful weather, we get ready to welcome you into what promises to be a great conference battle.
Nashville in the black jerseys.
Ben, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Clegg going to field around the 6-yard line. He gets up over the 10, 15, 20, now reverses a little bit. Able to power forward up to around the 30-yard line where the Leopards will take over 1st and 10.
Vintage Clegg, Ben, letting his blockers set up, taking his time, finding his holes, and gets us in fairly decent starting position.
Yeah, I would call that a stalemate on both sides.
Yeah.
It's a good return, not a great return. You got to go 70 yards. Very interested to see how Coach Fogelman handles the first script 5-6 plays of the game. One thing we know about Coach Fogelman, one thing we've seen over and over this year, he likes to establish the run early in the football game. This is going to be one of the more talented teams that we play. particularly on the front 7. So this is going to be, check out number 15, Zacchaeus Harris. He has been a masterfully disruptive force against his last 2 years.
Allen takes the snap, handoff goes up the middle. Clegg going to pick up a couple, but really that's it. Up to around the 32-yard line.
Look like big old number 66. Well, I don't see a 66, maybe a 60 defensive tackle.
68.
68.
Jaden Williamson.
Jaden Wood, sophomore. He was right there. Plugged the hole, Ben.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching 15 to see hit right now. They've got him lined up as an outside backer, the 3-3 stack for Nashville.
Twins to each side, 2nd 8 for the Leopards from the 32-yard line. Clegg going to shift over from right to left of Allen. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. The release as it finds his man Cooper out towards the sideline, and Cooper will step out a yard or two short of the first down.
That's the decision making we were talking about. Bishop Allen did not fold under pressure. Had multiple options right there. He decided he stepped up in the pocket, then he stepped out and found Cooper to give us a very makeable 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg, looking to run up the middle, now bounces it, going to have some room as he gets through up over the 45 to around the 46-yard line. We'll have enough for a Leopard first down.
Ben, and once again, the Leopards pulled down by a jersey. I don't think I've seen so many tackles by jerseys this year and in the past. And there's nothing illegal. It's just funny how things run in cycles, it seems like. But they were lucky to get a hold of Clegg and stop him there.
Twins left, split right. Clegg going to be to the left. Give is going to go to Clegg up the middle. Able to power through, find some more yardage. Gets up over the other 45 to around the 46-yard line. Should have enough for a Leopard first down.
Yeah, if the Leopards can continue to run the football, it's going to be a very good night offensively for them. And right now they've gotten off to a great start. A lot of times when you see a 3-3 stack, it can be extremely confusing for offensive linemen so far. Whatever blitzes they've thrown, whatever stunts and strange things that you can do a lot of exotic stuff. That offensive line's handled it well.
Going to fake the give. Allen going to keep it himself. He's going to pick up maybe a yard or two there. Fake the give to Jacobs. Look like an option look.
Yeah.
Only able to pick up 1 on first down.
Grayson Towns was the one on the stop right there. Did a good job of forcing the quarterback to keep it and giving him the look that he was actually going to take the running back, but then he closed in and made the tackle on Bishop.
Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg. He finds some room to the left side, getting upfield, and almost like clothesline as he crosses the Nashville 35.
Boy, I tell you what, Jamarian Conway, senior corner, I believe, or back, he came across there and really caught Clegg before Clegg was gone. He was the last man that could get him, Ben.
Well, Nashville is known for having team speed. That's just a point of what they do, and that seems to be the case this year.
3rd and 1, give up the middle, believe to Jacobs. He's going to power forward. Looks like he should have enough for a Leopard first down.
It is really nice to have backs, both like we've got Jacobs back there, and also Janelle is another one that are guys that just can lower their shoulders, square up their shoulders, parallel to the line of scrimmage, and go get that tough yard and a half. It's nice to have those bulldozers back there on short yardage plays.
Well, Woodson did a good job opening the hole in.
Twins to each side. Jacobs fake the give to him, looking to throw. Cross the middle to Cooper, going to go incomplete, running a seam route. Just a slight overthrow there. Allen's going to wish he had that one back.
Yeah.
Was a pretty tight window. Could have been made. But the Leopards in 4-down territory, so you still got the 3 downs right here.
There we go. Give going to go to Jacobs, and we were not set.
Well, I believe that's going to be a procedure, guys.
Yep, we were not set. So that's going to back us up 5, make it 2nd and 15.
You know, and That's one thing the Leopards have to really be conscious of against a really good team like Nashville. You're going to have to make sure you don't make the silly mistakes and kill a drive with penalties.
Well, not only that, but when you put yourself in obvious passing downs, when you're playing a team with as much team speed as they have on the front seven, when those defensive ends can pin their ears back and really come after the quarterback without having to worry about the run, you put yourself in a bad spot.
Allen takes the snap, rolling to his right, got his man out there. Going to be complete, gets up over the 30, down to around the 26-yard line, goes Jeremiah Craigett.
Yeah, Craigett was coming across there, jumped up and caught it, and picked up some really needed yardage there. Brings up 3rd and manageable, Ben.
And because you know you're in 4-down territory, you don't have to throw it right here. Obviously, you certainly can, but if you feel like you can run the ball for 4 or 5 yards and give yourself 4th and short, that's certainly an option too.
Will be 3rd and 6 for the Leopards. Got trips to the left, split out to the right. Clegg shifts over to the left. Now we got the snap, looking to throw out to Clegg. Going to go over his head and incomplete. Will bring up 4th down for the Leopards.
Just another just kind of a misconnect on that one. Clegg was out there and just a little bit tall for him. Brings up a big 4th down for the Leopards here, deep in Scrapper territory.
It was pretty good pressure by Nashville. I think he had to throw it a little sooner than he would have liked to. I'm not sure that play had enough time to develop to set up to pick up the 1st down.
4th and 6 from the 28. Trips to the left, split right. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw. Now going to reverse field. Rolling out to his left. Fakes the throw. Now he's going to take off with it. He is not going to have enough for the 1st down. The Leopards are going to turn it over on downs.
He really did a good job of almost getting it, if that's a good thing. Anyway, he saved a deep sack back there at about the 49-yard line with his speed and ability. Just couldn't get turned around and throw the ball, Ben.
Well, and it's one of the issues about playing Nashville late in the year. We have not played a team yet that has the defensive team speed.
Right.
Against almost every other opponent, that's probably going to be a 1st down. There is going to be an adjustment period right now, probably for both teams, because they haven't played a team as fast as Malvern since Arkadelphia back at the beginning of non-conference. So both teams are going to have to adjust to playing teams that can run and move.
Well, Nashville going to take it, handoff up the middle. Fighting forward, going to pick up around 5 or 6 yards on 1st down is the ball carrier, Tucker Dixon.
And it's the same thing the Leopard defense is going to have to face too, Ben, facing the speed of Nashville. That you can watch it, but it's different. You have to adjust when you get on the field with it.
Makes it 2nd and 4 from the 31-yard line. Trips right, split left. Now bring a man in motion. Going to pitch to him, jet sweep action. He's going to be dropped pretty quickly. Short gain, just short of the line to gain for the 1st down. That was number 24, Miles Hawthorne.
Both teams defensively do a really good job against the run. I mean, just looking at the numbers, both teams do a really good job defending the run, and so it almost feels like maybe the team that runs the football best may have the advantage in this one. And both teams have tried to assert themselves on the ground with their first offensive series.
Well, heavy set here on 3rd and 1. 15, Zacchaeus Harris going to be the back up the middle. Fighting forward, should have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, looked like second effort got there.
Yeah, Zacchaeus Harris coming in there for that offensive play. He may very well be the best defensive player in the conference. Just an extremely talented athlete. Has a great nose for the football. Fast, big, strong. He can be a major problem.
1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Got twins to each side. Now going to send a man in motion from right to left. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Going to fall incomplete. Jaden Medina.
Nice coverage over there by the Leopard. Jeremiah Jimerson was over there along with number 8, Gabriel Haim.
Looking for Jamarian Conway on the route there. Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Scrappers. Going to come with trips right, split left. Jones going to line up to the right of Medina. Medina takes the snap, give up the middle. Got some room as he's going to be tripped up crossing the 45. all the way up to the 48-yard line will be enough for a scrapper first down.
Once again, Delamar in there on the stop and got his ankles together and got him down.
1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Trips left, Twins right. Medina alone in the backfield. He takes the snap looking to run himself. Gets up over the 50 to the 45 and dropped around the 44-yard line.
You know, Ben, each team is testing each other with on their running game, trying to establish, between the tackles, and that's what Nashville's trying to do now.
2nd and 2. We go Twins right, split left. Back is going to be Jefferson to the right of Medina. Here's the snap, give is to him, looking to run off the left side. Now getting upfield up over the 40. We'll have enough for another scrapper first down. Well,
yeah.
Kind of a slow whistle there.
Yeah, it was a slow whistle, and
but it will be enough for a scrapper first down.
Yeah, I mean, you felt like there might have been some forward progress stopped. And as a parent, I'm not a parent of anybody out there, but you're probably wishing go ahead and blow that whistle.
Yeah.
Twins left, split right. Back to each side of Medina. Give up the middle. Going to go to Jones. He's fighting forward up over the 30-yard line.
Jones did a really good job there, Ben, of waiting on his offensive line to open up a hole, and was very patient and picked up almost 8 yards.
And Malvern's got to respect the speed on the outside. They're spreading us out. Offensive line getting a nice little seam up the middle.
Will be 2nd and 2. Twins right, split left, up back on the right side.
So they're spreading our defense out and then running up the middle. That's where they've had some success.
We've got a stoppage of play.
Yeah, we are at the 4:42 mark. On 4:42 mark of the first period in a 0-0 ball game.
Going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Scrappers. Illegal procedure. So that makes 2nd and 2 into a 2nd and 7. Ball marked at the Malvern 35. Trips left, Twins right.
Got to watch the quarterback draw with these empty sets.
Jefferson, the quarterback. Jefferson takes the snap looking to run, able to avoid the first few, but going to be wrapped up and dropped right around the line of scrimmage. May have even lost one.
Well, the Leopards had that sniffed out. I mean, that's the thing. When your linebackers don't have a running back to key and they're looking in the middle, they're looking for one guy that can carry the football, so it does give you somewhat of an advantage.
Go back to the two quarterbacks.
So, yeah, they're going to run two quarterbacks. They've got number 5, number 5, Carson Chambers is the quarterback. And then they've also, he's the passer. DJ Jefferson. He can't, don't sleep on him.
No.
He has thrown some touchdowns this year, but he's primarily a running quarterback.
2 number 5s listed. Looking to throw, now steps up in the pocket trying to take off. He is going to be dropped right around the line of scrimmage, maybe even lose a yard.
Really nice coverage deep by the Leopards, Ben.
It is, and that penalty really set Nashville back. It's really put Malvern in a position to maybe get off the field because they were really having a tough time starting the run. That penalty put them behind the chains. They did a good job on the quarterback draw. They did a good job there, and it sets them up with 4th and 8, so the defense has a chance to get off the field in a passing down.
Back to each side of Chambers. He takes the snap, looking to throw, trying to set up a screen that's well read. As Jimerson is all over him, the Leopards will stop the Scrappers, and it will be a turnover on downs. Both promising offensive possessions halted by penalties.
And once again, it's something that Coach Fogelman and I talked about. We talked about Jimerson a little bit, and he said he seems to always be around the ball, and that's a good trademark to have because he was all over that one.
Well, they actually wanted to throw the screen immediately, and somebody else sniffed it out. Then they went after the quarterback, and it kind of opened up again, but Jimerson was there for the backup to finish him off. And the Leopards will take over 1st and 10.
And that is a significant danger of running a screenplay on 4th down because if it gets sniffed out, there is no other option.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened there. The Leopards were all over it. He had no choice. Actually, they'd have been better off in completing the pass.
Give going to go up the middle to Clegg. He powers forward just short of the 45-yard line. We'll give him the 44. Nice pickup on first down for Clegg.
I feel like both offenses have been told exactly how strong those defensive fronts are, and both offenses have just set it in their mind that they're going to be the more physical unit, and they're going to go out and run the football. We've seen it out of Nashville, and we've seen it out of Malvern now on their second possession, just trying to go out and establish the run, and both teams have run the football with some success. They've just shot themselves in the foot to stop drives.
Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Jacobs. He's going to be met in the backfield and thrown backwards. Going to lose about 2 or 3 yards there.
Well, number 12, Kellen Jackson, the senior for those Scrappers, was back there from his linebacker spot, I believe. Anyway, he was all over that one and caused a big loss for the Leopards.
Going to make it 3rd and 7 from the Malvern 42-yard line. Leopards look to come to the line. Twins left, split right. Actually, twins to each side. Jacob's going to be to the left of Allen.
You got both Haim brothers on the right.
Allen looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, lets it go, has Cooper complete up over the 50 down near the 45-yard line. We'll have enough for a Leopard first down.
And we've talked a lot about the maturization of Bishop Allen. Let's talk a little bit about the maturity of Kalen Cooper.
Yeah.
Finding that soft spot in the zone, just sitting there waiting on it, in traffic, catching the ball, and then getting upfield. That's exactly the way you teach it.
Gain gets all the way up to the Scrapper 46-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Twins to the right, split left, up back on the right side. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw again. Now steps up in the pocket, trying to get out. He's going to be corralled and stopped for a loss. Number 14, Makai Johnson. Leopard fans feel it was a little bit of a late shove there.
I mean, it was, but I don't think you draw the flag right there.
No.
I mean, you got 16, 17-year-old kids out there playing a physical game. It's not like he didn't cause any whiplash.
It wasn't.
That's one that the referee just says, hey, chill out.
2nd and 18 now for the Leopards.
You call that, you'll be throwing flags all night.
Twins left, split right. Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Jacobs. He's going to cut up, but still going to lose yardage back to the Leopard 45. And this Leopard offense is going backwards.
And it is 3rd and a whole bunch, about 19 yards it looks like. So you just wonder what play does Coach Fogelman have in the bag? Now, you don't necessarily have to get all of it. If you can get to about the 40-yard line and leave yourself 4th and about 4, you give yourself an opportunity to maybe go for it, but you're going to need to get at least 14, 15 yards to consider that, I think.
Trips left, split right. Clegg going to be to the left of Allen. 3rd and 19. Now Allen going to shift over to the right side. Allen takes the snap. Looking for Haim. Haim goes up high, points it, and gets it. What a catch.
Wow. It looked like the ball was bobbled. I thought for sure it was going to hit the ground, but somehow Haim comes away with it.
I thought he initially caught it, and then when the safety came over and hit him, I thought the ball might have came loose.
I thought it did, and then who knows? I mean, it could have been a glint off of a helmet or something, but it looked like the ball went into the air.
And I believe that's the quarter, isn't it?
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. We got a good one here in Nashville as we are tied 0-0. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter after these messages from our sponsors.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Nashville, Arkansas. Start of the second quarter in a scoreless 0-0 game. Leopards only on their second offensive drive of the game. Really fast-moving first quarter. They're going to begin the second quarter with a 1st and 10 after the big-time throw and catch from Allen to Haim. the fade route down the Nashville sideline all the way down to the Scrapper 28-yard line.
It was an incredibly small window, and Bishop Allen was able to somehow throw it through a mailbox, basically, is all he had there. And then Haim comes down in traffic with an amazing catch. That's a tough high school football play.
It is.
I mean, that's a tough college play, and those kids made it.
Allen takes the snap, fakes the give, looking to throw, flushed in the pocket, now steps up, fakes the throw out to Clegg, and still fighting for yardage up to around the 22-yard line. May have enough for a Malvern first down. We'll see where the mark is.
That's going to be short, about 4 yards.
Sorry, that was a deceptive viewpoint.
That's easy to understand up here. Nice facilities.
So it will be 2nd and 4. Twins right, split left, up back going to be off the right side, pistol formation. Allen takes the snap, give, going to go to Clegg up the middle. He powers forward up over the 20, down near the 15. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 16. Now that will be enough for a Leopard first down.
And that, again, was Clegg power. I mean, just getting in behind that offensive line and using his strength and his durability to pick up the 6 yards. We just like to watch that kid run, you know.
And the Leopards are rotating Jacobs and Tavian in a lot, so I do feel like they are planning on running the football quite a bit today.
1st and 10, give going to go to Jacobs this time. Able to bounce it out to the outside, gets over 10, makes a man miss. Going to be dropped as he goes inside the 5-yard line, but we do have a flag back around the 15-yard line.
That's usually not a good sign.
It is going to go against Malvern. Negates what would have been a 1st and goal situation. Now looking at more of like a 1st and 20, 1st and 19.
This has been a relatively error-free ball game, or very few flags, but this is one that
but the ones that have been costly.
Yes, they have, both for us and for the Scrappers.
And sometimes when that running back is, you plan for that running play to go more to the middle in between the tackles.
Yeah.
When he bounces it out sometimes, and those outside linemen, the tackles, can kind of feel that run bouncing out. Sometimes they feel like they've got to reach or they've got to do something to get that outside block, and sometimes they can wrap around and get their hands on the outside of a defender's body.
Trips left, split right. 1st and 20. Allen takes the snap, throws out to Clegg. Clegg on the run. He's going to get out to the sideline, up over the 15, down near the 10-yard line. This looks like they're going to mark it at the 11.
Really nice play there. Gosh.
And just really good blocking. I believe that was Gabe Haim that was the wide receiver on the outside right there, leading the charge. A lot of times those fullbacks get a lot of love for going up there and lead blocking, but right there was a wide receiver.
Makes it 2nd and 6 for the Leopards. Twins left, split right. Give going to go to Clegg, looks to bounce it to the outside, gets up over the 10, down to around the 9-yard line. That ought to make it around a 3rd and 4.
Most teams right here would probably run the football knowing you got 2 downs to pick up 4 yards. I think that Coach Fogelman has gotten so comfortable with Bishop Allen, he might give him 2 chances to throw it or to run it. What I really like is when Bishop Allen gets outside the pocket with run-pass options. Let's see what they decide to do. This is a Clegg run formation maybe.
Twins left, split right. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw. Now flush from the pocket, and he is going to be dropped.
And
ball comes out.
That's Harris.
Say he's down.
Wow.
They're going to say down, I believe.
Ooh, that's
close.
That was close. If they would have called it a fumble, I would not have argued.
No.
We'll make it 4th down, and
that's one worth going back to look on the replay when Mary and Steve Laverne get this up.
We're going to go for the field goal, guys.
It's like it showed you the complete, absolute athletic ability of number 15.
We having some personnel issues for the field goal. Still got plenty of time, though.
We still don't have enough. We may have to call timeout.
Yep.
And that is not going to make a coach happy.
No, Leopards are going to have to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Score right now, 0-0. We'll be back after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
All right, we welcome you back to Nashville. Still scoreless game, but the Leopards are lining up for a field goal attempt on this 4th and 9 play. Ozzie Martinez on for the attempt. Will be a hold from Louis Haim.
You never want to sack, but at least they put him in the middle of the field, so it's dead straight away.
Good snap, good hold. Kick is away, and it is good.
That's that special teams coach was talking about.
That's right. I have no idea how much time left, but I do know the Leopards are leading 3-0. We'll be back after this. Welcome you back here to Nashville as Leopards draw first blood, kicking a field goal from Ozzie Martinez, going up 3-0 on the hometown Nashville Scrappers. Did some investigative work. There is 8:54 left here in the second quarter.
It's true. It is investigating work, too.
We can say definitively that there are 25 seconds on the 25-second clock.
I can say definitively there's 54 seconds.
I can hang out the window here and get part of that 8.
Ozzie Martinez on to kick the ball away for the Leopards. Looks like it will be number 4, Ruchi Wiley, and number 24, Miles Hawthorne, back deep to receive for the Scrappers.
When you play athletic teams, you've got to make sure that you do exactly what you're supposed to do on special teams.
Yes.
You can get a lot of big plays with athletic groups.
Martinez approach, kick away. High kick going to be fielded around the 4-yard line by Hawthorne. He gets up over the 10, 15, and is upended at the 20-yard line by...
Guess who?
That's Aiden Delamar. He has turned into one heck of an open field tackler this year. And when you play secondary, you don't get a lot of help sometimes. You got to be able to tackle in the open field, and that's one of the reasons that he's become such a mainstay in the secondary. Right now playing safety. If you can't tackle, you cannot play safety. That's one thing that's for sure. And that's one of the reasons why we're seeing Aiden Delamar being a leader on the back end of that defense.
1st and 10 for the Scrappers from their own 20-yard line. Come out with twins to actually trips right, split or twins left.
Sweep.
Going to be a jet sweep-like action up over the 20, 25, falls forward to the 30. Goes number 7, Jamarian Conway.
Conway's really shown us some speed again on that jet sweep, but on some other plays too, Seth.
Is going to have enough for a Scrapper first down. Yeah, it's not a handoff anymore. It's like a pitch pass on the way
and it goes down as a pass and a reception.
It sure does, yeah.
That's really good for your completion percentage.
All right, going to be 1st and 10 for the Scrappers from the 30-yard line. Chambers looking to throw, sets up a screen, well read and dropped in the backfield. That was Aiden Delamar again.
Guess who? I'm just going to start saying guess who. Gosh, he's just everywhere.
Read it perfectly, jumped it. And that you could just tell as soon as that ball was released out of the quarterback's hand that there was no chance that was going to go for positive yardage. Great reaction. Good open field tackling.
Kason Morgan on the reception. Will be trips to the right, split left. Chambers looking to throw.
Hold, look like.
Up over the middle, going to be tipped and almost intercepted. Jaime knocks it away from Morgan, and then Delamar was in the vicinity and probably wants another shot at it.
That's just complete athletic ability to jump up over the receiver and knock the ball away. Perfect timing.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 14 for the Scrappers from their own 27-yard line. Twins right, split left, up back off the right side, back to the right of Chambers.
They went to the screen last time. They had a long way to go. Let's see.
Low snap, Chambers rolling right, looking to throw. Got a man out there complete to Morgan.
Morgan did a really good job of settling in between the safety and the corner, and he hit him right in the numbers.
Allison and Haim combined for the stop there as the Scrappers pick up the first down all the way to the 48-yard line. Going to have Twins left, split right. Chambers fakes the give, throws out to his man, going to go incomplete, low of his intended target, Conway.
You know, Ben, there's really a battle going on that right there at that line of scrimmage between their offensive line and our defensive line, and our offensive line and their defensive line. It's a battle right there on the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been said the most physical team usually wins the football game, and it doesn't get any more physical than inside the trenches at the line of scrimmage. And you know, give both teams credit. They're both trying to be the most physical team tonight.
Twins to each side, 2nd and 10. Bring a man in motion from right to left. Back to the right of Chambers.
That wide receiver moved early.
Yes, he did.
They're going to get, I believe that's Conway, number 7. He tried to stop, but he got his momentum going forward a little bit, tried to rock back, but it was enough to draw the flag.
Always a frustrating thing for a receiver coach, as you're not listening to the cadence, you're watching the ball. Don't move until the ball moves.
And more, there's not even a cadence. It's just a clap, you know.
Yeah.
So that's just probably just anticipating the snap.
2nd and 15. Chambers takes the snap, looking to throw again. Going
16.
deep, he's got Conway. It's complete. He's going to be upended by Haim around the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
Conway got free.
He just got lost. There was nobody around him.
Yeah.
And so that's somebody not following an assignment. Somebody was not in an area where they were supposed to be, because you don't leave the outside third of the field that wide open.
Will be 1st and 10 for the Scrappers at the Malvern 28-yard line. Twins left, split right. Fake the give, going to be quarterback draw. That is number 8, DJ Jefferson, on the carry.
We are at about the 7-minute mark here in the second quarter. 3-0 Leopards leading. Scrappers threatening.
Going to be a loss of 1. Back to the 29-yard line. Makes it 2nd and 11 for the Scrappers. Twins left, split right, up back off the left side. Now going to shift it over, bring a receiver in the up back over to the right. Jefferson to the left of Chambers. Chambers looking to throw again. Trying to throw deep into double coverage. Going to go incomplete.
I thought Haim might have that one. It just went over Jaime's head.
Yeah, he airmailed that one. I don't know that anybody was going to catch it.
Yeah.
Now Morgan's upset. He ran the inside route and he had single coverage. He felt like he had a better shot. Quite honestly, he probably did.
He may have.
Will be 3rd and 11 now for the Scrappers from the Malvern 29-yard line.
We know in these 3rd and long situations, Coach Brumfield does like to bring some pressure. Let's see how many he brings here.
Twins to each side. Chambers looking to throw.
The outside.
They're going to step up in the pocket and take off with it. He lowers the shoulder, gets up over the 20 down to maybe the 19-yard line. Will make it 4th down, but it was a nice pickup by the quarterback there.
He loves to bring it off the edge, and that time it was Hutchins off the edge and almost got himself a sack. Really, really solid job by Chambers to feel the pressure and get up in move the pocket.
4th and 2 as Harris comes in. Fake the give to him will be Jefferson on the carry. He should have enough for the first down.
He had just a seam there, and I mean, he shot through it and picked up the 1st and 10 for the Scrappers.
Get down to around the Malvern 12-yard line. I'm sorry, 17-yard line. First and 10 for the Scrappers.
Leopard defense needs to dig in.
Twins right, split left. Back going to be to the right of Chambers. Here's the snap. Give going to go up the middle. He has some room, so he's going to get forward near the line to gain, all the way up to around the 7-yard line.
That's going to be frustrating to watch on film because there were two guys that had a chance to sandwich the ball carrier. Neither one of them tackled him, and nice gain for Nashville was the result.
2nd and 1, hurry up. Give going to go up the middle again. More room, and he will score. Touchdown, Nashville. Tucker Dixon on the carry. Or honestly could be Carmelo Jones. I'm really not sure. 2 number 3s listed.
Well, we could combine their names, Tucker Jones or Carmelo Dixon.
Or Tucker, Carmelo, or Dixon Jones. You'll play that game.
Extra point, Brizo on to attempt.
Block it would be good.
Good snap, good hold, kick is away, and it is good. So that will make the score Nashville 7, Malvern 3. We'll be back after this.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. Scrappers get on the board and take the lead 7-3. Ron, how much time's left?
5 minutes and 19 seconds.
5 minutes and 19 seconds. Malvern does have 2 timeouts to work with. Tavian Clegg back deep to receive for the Leopards. Brizo on to kick off for the Scrappers.
You know, the Leopards have always answered, and this is another time that they're going to have to answer.
Sky kick going to be fielded around the 22-yard line by Jacobs. He gets up over the 25, 30, falls forward to around the 37-yard line or 34-yard line or so.
You know, now that both the offenses and the defenses have had a chance to feel each other out, I kind of think I got the feeling we're going to see more footballs in the air right now than we've seen that first period, first part.
Well, it's kind of like a heavyweight fight, and so you're trying to throw some body blows at some point. You try to throw those big left hooks and uppercuts, and you just don't know when they're going to come. And the hooks and uppercuts are more effective when you don't know they're coming.
Give up the middle, push the pile forward up over the 35-yard line.
Pickup of
probably about 3.
Yeah, about 3.
I believe that was Clegg on the carry. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Ball marked at the 36-yard line. Going to be twins right, split left. Jacobs to the right of Allen. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw slant route to Haim, complete.
Wow.
He's going to have enough for the Leopard first down as he gets up to the 47-yard line.
That's an amazing catch. He was in coverage, he jumped, and this kid's ball skills are amazing.
And his ability to catch the ball through contact because he was getting hit through the catch. He had not completed the catch when the contact was made. Good coverage, good timing by the Nashville secondary. Really good job of catching the football right there.
Going to give to Jacobs this time. He gets up over the 50-yard line, pushes the pile forward all the way to the Nashville 48.
Really another nice push there, Seth, by the offensive line, and Jacob just falling in behind him and picking up a really nice first down. Not first down, first
5 yards.
First gain on 5. Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get it out.
Yeah, 5 yards on first down.
2nd and 5. How's that?
Yeah, there you go. Trips right, split left. Here's the snap. Give going to go to Jacobs. He's going to be hemmed up and dropped in the backfield right at the 50-yard line. Going to make it about a 3rd and 7 now.
You know, we've called this kid's number before. He's a sophomore, number 6, Jaden Williamson. He's a big factor in that. Looks like he's playing that right. I'm going to call him that right defensive tackle, and they're moving him around a little bit, and he's a big, strong kid.
So 3rd and 7 for the Leopards. Twins right, split left, back to each side of Allen. Now going to shift Jacobs out. And we are going to have a procedure penalty on the Leopards, and that'll back them up 5. And if you've been following this game, everything has been great until we get that one penalty that seems to just kill the drive.
Looked like they were setting up to throw a swing pass or a screen to the running back who was coming in motion, which they have had some success with over the last couple of weeks. Throwing to the backs, they didn't do a lot in the beginning of the year, but over the last 2 or 3 games, we've seen the backs become a much bigger part of the passing game.
It's going to make it 3rd and 12 for the Leopards. They're going to come to the line, twins right, split left, back to each side of Allen.
Going to have single coverage on Cooper on the left side over there.
Here's the snap. Allen looking to
pressure.
throw, set up a screen to Clegg, complete.
Oh.
But he is going to be rocked in the backfield.
Somehow he stayed on his feet through the contact.
Skylar Gibson comes in like a missile.
Well, I tell you what, they had that one figured out.
Fake the give out, or if not fake the give, fake the throw out to Jacobs, come back, set up a screen to Clegg, but well read by the Nashville defense.
Scrappers really did a good job of staying home and staying in their lanes on that play, Ben.
Punt formation for the Leopards. Ozziel Martinez on to kick it away. Kason Morgan back deep to receive for the Scrappers. I believe the Scrappers are going to have to use a timeout here.
Yeah, they were going to have too many men on the field. They were trying to get somebody off.
We will take it with them. We'll be back after this.
Malvern High School. Passion. Pride. Excellence.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. I believe Ron just told me that it was 2:14 left here in the quarter. Both teams have used one timeout, as it is 4th and 13 for the Leopards in punt formation with Ozziel Martinez ready to kick the ball away.
And if you just joined us, Leopards are trailing 3-7.
Will be Morgan back deep to receive for the Scrappers. Good snap. Kick is away.
Good punt.
Going to be fielded at the 22-yard line.
He's
got
gone.
room.
He's gone.
Yep. He will score. Leopards actually looked to have him.
There is
up
a
off
flag
the very
on the 39-yard line.
Well, that is interesting.
It may be a sideline.
Could be a sideline warning. That's about where you would drop it.
Well, he got called for the football.
But wasn't that Casey Morgan?
Holding.
Wasn't that number 1 that took it back?
Yep, it was.
Yeah. Kason Morgan, the senior wide receiver, big tall kid, long-legged, and when he got to going, Ben, he was headed for pay dirt.
He was, and once again, it's a penalty that hurts.
Penalties.
A lot of momentum right there. I mean, there would be a significantly different score right now if teams were not costing themselves points with the yellow flags right now. Because I mean, right now, I mean, if you're the Leopards, you really need a stop.
Yeah,
because they're going to get Nashville will get the ball to start the second half, and you don't want to start the second half down 14-3 and not getting the football.
You wonder where the flag was if the holding wasn't behind the play, because I tell you what.
Well, he fielded it at the 22-yard line.
Kate Morgan was flying down through there.
I don't know when it was thrown, but it was thrown about 20 yards away from where he fielded the initial kick.
That'd be about.
And that's going to be even more frustrating for the coach, because that seems to indicate that particular block had nothing to do with the return.
Yeah.
After the penalty, the Scrappers will take over at the 29-yard line, leading in this one 7-3 with 1:59 left here in the first half. Trips right, twins left. Chambers alone in the backfield. He takes the snap. He's looking to run. Up over the middle and going to slide down as he crosses the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 6 there on first down. Hurry up offense for the Scrappers. Twins right, split left. Back going to be to the left of Chambers. Chambers takes the snap, give, going to go to the back, up the middle. He's going to be short of the line to gain as he picks up a couple there. Going to be about a 3rd and 2, I believe, maybe 3rd and 1.
We're at, got a minute and 20 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Twins right, split left. Dixon going to be to the left of Chambers. We have a stoppage. Going to be a timeout by the Scrappers. So minute 12 left here in the first half. Scrappers leading 7-3. We'll be back after this.
Life Point Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. Life Point Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. Scrappers holding a 7-3 lead over the Leopards with a minute 12 left here in the first half. Facing a 3rd and 2, Nashville just called their second timeout of the half, so they have 1 left. Leopards have 2, if that should come into play.
And if Nashville tries to run it, I kind of suspect that they will try to run it.
Yeah.
If Malvern gets the stop, do they call timeout?
Yeah, they bring on the power package with Harris to the right of Jefferson. Jefferson looking to run behind Harris.
Well, he got the first down and a lot more.
And more. Gets up over the 50. Jaime trying to rip the ball.
He did rip it out.
And the other Jaime is on the run. Jaime to Jaime. Touchdown, Malvern Leopards.
Okay, we got to see that one. We got to see Jaime take that one away from him.
Yeah, that was a Vegas boy's delight. Louis Jaime rips it out. Gabriel Jaime takes it to the house.
We call that the strip from the strip, baby.
Yes, there we go.
I mean, it's not that like this hasn't happened before, but we got to see this one right down in front of us. And I'm sure Steve Laverne got it on film, too. Classic. Big turnaround here for the Leopards.
Well, there is no mercy when they get a guy stood up. Louis and Gabe both. They just go for the ball. They're stripping. They're fighting. If they feel like that guy can't advance, they are trying to rip that ball out, and they are super successful at it.
Ozziel Martinez on to attempt the point after. Good snap, good hold. Kick away, and it is good.
Is it not apropos, though? Louis knocks it out, and Gabe gets the TD. They'll switch it around maybe second half.
I have no couth on that one. 55 seconds left here in the first half. We'll keep it here. Leopards take the lead 10-7 off of the big defensive play from the Jaime brothers.
How big of a swing is this, guys? They return a kickoff, get a holding, lose that touchdown, okay, come back, then we score quick.
I mean, it'll be a lot bigger if we don't let them score before half. Yeah. So, it'll be real big if we can hold off another 55 seconds because, I mean, you're talking about you had the opportunity to you were looking down being 14-3 in the face at halftime and not getting the football back. In fact, if we don't get that holding penalty on the punt return for a touchdown, it's dark days, during halftime probably. So, just sometimes you got to have the things go right for you, and in that case, we did a lot of good things. We made some plays, but we needed a little help, got a little luck along the way too.
Not only that, you're kind of playing it conservative aggressive by Nashville by keeping the ball on the ground, and somehow that comes back to bite you. You got to hate that, but Martinez kick is away. It is going to be fielded at the 10-yard line by Hawthorne. He gets up over the 20.
Now he's got space.
Now he's going to cut it up, and Cooper trying to rip the ball.
He did get it.
Cooper's got it. And Malvern's got it again.
Unbelievable. I don't know what Coach Brumfield is doing in Freer and that defensive staff, but this is the best high school team I have ever watched at ripping the ball away. And I mean, it's not even like just punching the ball out. These guys they're ripping the ball while the guys are running full speed.
Yeah, Kalen Cooper that time just reached in and took it away from him.
I mean, and it's not just this ball game, Ben. It's been
all
year long.
And now the Leopards with 44 seconds left and 2 timeouts. Now they can be aggressive right here.
Send Craigett in motion. Allen looking to throw. Got his man Cooper complete. Able to make the first man miss. Still trying to fight for yardage up over the 45-yard line. We'll have enough for the first down.
I'm glad he got that first down to stop the clock because he had the first down, came back across. And what that would have done if he had not gotten back across, the clock would have continued to run, and then they will start it now that they've got it started.
Seconds, so we got to hurry up.
Leopards got to hurry. Now they're going to call a timeout.
We're frustrated. We're not hurrying the line.
Okay.
So the Leopards are going to have to burn that second timeout. 26 seconds left here in the half after we get back from the timeout. We'll be back after this. Leopards leading 10-7.
Hi there. My name is Miss Miller. Here at Malvern High School, we take pride in what we do. Whether you want to take part in JROTC, football, cheerleading, band, beta, graphics, or even golf, our Leopard pride runs deep.
We welcome you back here to Nashville. 26 seconds left here in the first half. Leopards coming off back-to-back strips, facing a 1st and 10 from the Nashville 45-yard line. 1 timeout to work with, 26 seconds. Going to come to the line with trips left, split right. Back is Clegg to the right of Allen. Now send a man in motion. That will be Cook. Throwing out to Haim, got him complete. He looking to get upfield, up over the 40, fighting for yardage.
Probably have to call that other timeout right here, down to 16 seconds.
Yep, got up to the 37-yard line.
So the Leopards right now got 2nd and short. Running the football really not an option for you. You've got to throw it to pick it up. And if you get the first down inbounds, you got to run up and spike it as quick as you can to try to get a field goal off or get another play in. Number 1. Martinez, get that shoe on, son. We got to make sure we got the right footwear.
I'm pretty sure that thing stays on.
Yeah.
But just be ready. You got to have that field goal unit ready to go. But you are not going to be running the football right here. So the question is, do you take a shot or do you throw the football short and try to spike it? You do have time for that. You've got 16 seconds. So if you want to make sure if you're Bishop Allen that you throw the ball past the first down marker.
Yeah.
That way, if it is complete and it stays in bounds, they got to stop the clock. You can run up and spike it. So what you don't want to do is throw a pass before you get to the first down marker. Everything's got to be past the first down marker.
Allen takes the snap, steps up in the pocket. He's going to let it go.
Oh,
it's
no.
going to be through the hands of the Nashville defender, incomplete.
Yeah.
He dropped a gift there.
Yes, he did.
Oh, we got
What do we got?
issues.
Some shenanigans going on out there.
Yeah. Looks like we're able to separate it.
Referees did a great job of getting that stopped early.
Yeah.
10
seconds still to go here in the first half.
You got to like it when the referees are the adults on the field. They do their job. This is a high emotional game for both teams because it means so much. This is a big deal in terms of seedings. Both teams still with a mathematical chance to win the conference here with just this week and one more. So both teams are going to be on edge. You're dealing with high school hormones out there. This is not going to be super easy for these referees. They've done a great job tonight.
Speaking of big deal, Kalen Cooper is back out on the field. Allen takes a snap, got it out to him complete at the 30.
Now you got to spike it. You got to get there and spike it.
You got to get down. He's going to have enough for the first down.
They're not. They're going to run the clock all the way off.
Stopped it.
They're going to put time on the clock.
They got to put time on the clock.
The question is it going to be 2 seconds or 3 seconds?
Well, you got to be on the line for
Malvern. You got to get up. You got to as soon as they let you got to spike it. The good news is it's going to take a little time for them to get the clock set and ready to go. So.
See what they
as soon as they blow the whistle, you got to snap the ball and spike.
I think he's saying 2 seconds.
I'd say 4.
No, I think he's saying 2, Ron.
I knew it was going to be 2 or 3. I didn't know which, but you got to spike it quickly. They're not even going to put the 2 seconds on there.
Referee's waiting. Allen, stay under center.
And
don't be looking back at the clock. Be ready to snap it. they'll blow the whistle. Still waiting for the clock operator to put 2 seconds on it.
No, y'all get by. Yeah. That's Alan's telling me. Y'all don't.
Here we go. Now wait a minute.
There's no way that took 2 seconds.
No way. Absolutely no way.
I don't. No. Nashville going to say he didn't spike it. He just set it down. That's what they're trying to argue. But we got a mess here. That should not have taken 2 seconds.
Well, at worst, it's an inadvertent whistle because they definitely blew the whistle.
You know, and this kind of sad.
Field goal.
It's kind of sad in that this has been such really a clean game. There's been some penalties, whatever, but nothing real controversy, and it has to do with the
unsportsmanlike conduct against somebody. That's what it looked like.
Well, what we?
Oh no, they're saying that they're going to say that somehow it took him 2 seconds to do that.
To spike the ball.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay.
Well, that was a disastrous ending there to the half. There's no way that could have taken 2 seconds.
Goodness gracious.
Fogelman's saying, no, you guys are going to have to stay out here because we're not accepting that just yet. So he's going to, and rightfully so, there's no way that took 2 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to be able to win that battle. So it will be halftime with the Leopards going into the locker room leading 10-7. We'll be back after some words from our sponsors.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. Start of the second half here in Scrapperland. Leopards leading in this one 10-7. If you're just joining us, Leopards did receive to begin the game, so we will be kicking off to Nashville as we get ready to begin the second half in a highly contested 7-4A matchup where lots of playoff implications and seeding are on the line. If you're just joining us, both teams still mathematically alive for the 1 seed. If Malvern wins, the worst they can do is the 2 seed. Sets up a huge matchup next week with Arkadelphia for the conference championship. If Malvern loses, they can still be the 1, 2, or 3 based off of how next week goes in the tiebreaker scenario. So nothing fully decided tonight other than if Nashville were to lose, they will for sure be the 3. But as it stands right now, both teams very alive in the hunt for the 7-4A championship crown.
Yeah, and once again, we talked about it a little bit earlier in the broadcast and before the ball game about how important points are in conference when it comes down to tiebreakers. And we hope it doesn't come down to that this one, but it very possibly could. We'll see how the Leopards handle this. So we're fixing to start this second half and see how the Leopards handle it.
Osiel Martinez will be on to kick the ball away for the Leopards. Unless something has changed, it should be Hawthorne and Wiley back to receive for the Scrappers.
Okay.
And your second half is off. The kick is away, going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Wiley. It's up with a 15, the 20, 25, and he's got some space. Osiel Martinez giving chase. He won't get him.
Won't get him.
Foot race, and I believe he's going to be pushed out down near the, looks like 13-yard line. Big time return there by Wiley to get the Scrapper started in the second half.
We mentioned it earlier in the game. When you have teams with a lot of playmakers, one of the places that will show up is in special teams. You get guys with a full head of steam running downfield unabated for at least 15 yards. And then it's a matter of, do they pick the right crease and do you cover your lanes? And in that case, we didn't cover our lanes. He found the right crease. And you can get big plays when you've got athletes returning kickoffs and punts.
Yeah, and this is something I know the Leopard staff will be looking at because, this is two big kickoff returns that we've given up.
Yeah,
and
one was a punt.
Well, one was a kickoff for a touchdown, too.
That was a punt.
Was that a punt?
It was a punt return for
We
were lucky got a call back there.
Was a flag. If you were watching, it was a sideline warning on Nashville, so kind of a no harm, no fouls. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Give going to go up the middle, able to avoid the first tackle and maybe pick up one or two. Brandon Jackson going to be on the stop of Dixon.
Jackson, once again, having one of those Brandon Jackson ball games, always around the ball, always playing tough, motor going all the time.
Seems like they've run away from him. Actually, I think they've teams have seen enough game film on Brandon Jackson this year.
2nd and 9, Give up the middle. He's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Ben Rock just came up the middle from that middle linebacker spot, put a hat on a hat, dropped him right where he stood. And if the Leopards can get out of this and force a 3-point try, that'll be a win all day long. They need to – this would be a big get off the field moment for this defense.
It's 3rd and 8, twins to each side. Looking to throw his Chambers.
There's the pressure off the outside.
He's going to be wrapped up, but throws the ball away.
Well,
they're going to say incomplete.
They could have very easily have called progress.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to give him the incomplete pass. Doesn't matter for the Leopards other than it would have pushed the field goal back a little bit. But, we mentioned just before the half started, don't be surprised if Brumfield brings pressure off the edge. That's exactly what we saw.
Yeah, and that's a big stop. I mean, to give up such a long return and get it down inside your 15, inside your 20, and put a stop on them and force them to try a field goal.
Alexis Brizo on to attempt the field goal. Good snap, good hold, kick away, and it is good.
We got a tie ball game.
It is a tie ball game, tied at 10. We will be back with the Leopards' first possession of the second half after this.
I'm a leopard. I'm a leopard. I'm a leopard. I am a leopard. I'm a leopard.
I'm a leopard.
I'm a leopard.
I'm a leopard. I'm a leopard.
I am a leopard.
3. I am a leopard.
I am a leopard.
3.
I'm a leopard.
I'm a leopard.
3. I'm a leopard.
3. I am a leopard.
I am a leopard.
I am a leopard.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. I believe it's 11:42 left here. It could be 10:42. Don't really know the timing. 10:42. There you go. All right, 10:42 left here in the third quarter. Tie ball game at 10. After the Leopards overcome a big-time kick return and force the field goal, Leopards will get their chance. Tavian Clegg back deep to receive for the Leopards. Brizo on to kick the ball away for the Scrappers.
Yeah, the Leopards need to return the favor here with a big return on this kickoff.
Brizo's kick going to be high, fielded around the 25-yard line as Jacobs. He's trying to get to the outside. Now going to cut it up, spin move around the 30-yard line.
Once again, Ben, you could see the coverage and the closing on the speed of this Nashville football team.
Yeah, for just a split second, it looked like Jacobs might have some space to operate, but really good lane discipline is what they call it on special teams. Good lane discipline.
I think that was Wiley who stayed home, prevented the cross-field return there.
Rucci?
Yeah.
We'll call him Rucci. Senior, wide receiver, cornerback. Number 4.
Leopards are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Going to come to the line with a receiver on each side, up back on each side. Clegg going to get the give here on first down. He squirts through. He's going to pick up 5 or 6 on first down.
Yeah, he was just a half a step away from being able to break that big. Unfortunately for him, big number 68, Jaden Williamson, who
we've been calling his name a lot.
looks like a defensive tackle to me. Fell right on top of it.
Give going
There's
to
the
Clegg
space.
again. He squirts through, able to make a man miss as he's going to be drugged down around the 50-yard line, enough for a first down for the Leopards.
Two pretty good plays for that offensive line, which resulted in good plays for Tavian Clegg. You wonder if Coach Baker saw something in the half, a little whiteboard work, able to make some adjustments. Maybe that offensive line picked up on something.
1st and 10 from the 50. Same formation here for the Leopards, except Clegg will move over from the right to the left side of Allen.
Harris is on the edge right here.
Fakes the give, looking to throw. Throws out to Junell. He's got it complete. Up over the 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on first down.
What Bishop Allen did right there is he pump faked Harris up into the air, waited for him to fall down, and then threw a little lob pass in there to get a good pickup on first down. Stay ahead of the chain, 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5, man split to each side. Here's the snap give, going to go to Clegg this time. He's going to be met after a gain of 2 or 3. Going to bring up a big 3rd down here.
Well, Jacob Teague, number 40, sophomore middle linebacker, really closed up that hole real quick on Clegg.
And then, of course, Jaden Williamson right there again. That is a mountain of a man.
Yeah.
We're going to call it 3rd and 3. Come out with twins right, split left.
Goodness gracious, he's just a sophomore.
Yes,
too.
he's just a sophomore.
A little bit of confusion, but able to get the up back out on the right side. Pistol formation. What do we got here?
Somebody called timeout, and it was Nashville, I believe.
All right. Well, Nashville will use their first time out of the half. We will take it with them. We're tied here 10-10. We'll be back after this.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. 'Cause there's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. Leopards facing a 3rd and 3. Ball on the Scrapper 43-yard line. Going to come to the line with twins right, split left, up back off the right side is Hathcock. Pistol formation with Jacobs behind Allen. Here's the snap give, going to go to Jacobs. He's trying to push the pile forward. Still pushing
and he does.
forward. He's going to have enough for the first down and some. So that will move the chains. Nice, powerful run there by Jacobs.
Yeah, that's one of those stay on your feet, keep your legs pumping, and help from your offensive line and maybe a back or two.
So 1st and 10 from the Scrapper 38-yard line. Here's the snap, fake the give. Allen rolling right, looking to throw. Throwing deep towards Haim. He's got a man all over him. And they're going to say he caught it.
They are going to say that.
And I'm going to call.
They almost could have called pass interference.
I was going to call pass interference
right there, but we would have declined it and accepted the catch anyway.
1,000%.
And once again, these kids. I'm talking about the Haim brothers. I mean, if the ball's there, they're going to get a hand on it, offensively and defensively.
Well, I don't know what their future plans are, but if they want to play on Saturdays, they're going to have an opportunity to do it.
1st and goal from the 9. Give going to go to Clegg. He's able to make the first guy miss. Powering through. Touchdown, Malvern. Tavian Clegg into the end zone.
That was just sheer will and some creativity on Tavian Clegg's part. Normally, you do not advise running backs to jump into the air right at the line of scrimmage in between the tackles. That's exactly what he did. Leaped over a guy and then was able to just push his way into the end zone.
I believe we're going for 2, guys.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
Well, we're going to have some confusion here. We'll see if we get it off.
We got 12 seconds, 10 seconds to get set and do it. Which
well, we got an official's timeout.
Timeout, which is fine.
Yeah, that's
they're going to have to. Yeah, they're going to have to move. Shift it over to the left hash mark, which resets the clock.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Nicely done, Coach.
Trips right, split left. Jabari Jacobs going to be the back. Allen looking to throw. Flush from the pocket. Looking like he's going to throw now. Got a man.
Wow. Okay. There's
nice
the maturity.
creativity by Bishop Allen.
And
Kalen Cooper got it.
And what we've seen, that's just part of the maturity process. Such a good decision maker. He is allowing the game to come to him. He put himself outside the pocket, could have run it in. Possibly it would have been a tough run, but he had 2 or 3 guys. And credit these wide receivers for not giving up on the play, trying to find a location to be found. In that case, we've seen Kalen Cooper do that multiple times just today.
But the thing he did, though, he's going right, jumped in the air and threw back to his left about, 20 yards?
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10 or 15. It looked like 20 to me on that kind of. Anyway, great pass. And Coop's right there. And it's that relationship that we're seeing. The only thing I can compare it to was with Ced Simmons and Carter Martin. I mean, they had that connection, and this is a connection that looks like that's really working between Coop and Bishop.
Hey, guys, I just a note here. Ozzie Martinez is not out here. That may be why we went for 2. It looks like David Hutchins is on to kick the ball away for the Leopards. Kind of a squib kick.
Oh, yeah.
Gets by Hawthorne. Yeah. Still on the ground. He's just going to have to dive on it around the 18-yard line.
So you wonder if he tried to make a tackle. Ozzie Martinez did on the long kickoff return on the opening kickoff of the half, and we didn't see him after that. So I don't know if maybe he may have been injured some kind of way trying to make that tackle. I see him out there.
Going to be twins right, split left. Ball on the 18 to start for the Scrappers. Chambers takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Now going to step up in the pocket and take off. Slides down around the 20-yard line. Going to pick up looks like they're going to be around 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw David Hutchins and decided that discretion was the better part of valor right there.
Yeah.
Makes it 2nd and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line. Trips left, split right. Back lined up on the right of Chambers. Now going to bring a man in motion. Chambers looking to throw, trying to set up a screen. Not there. Now he reverses course. Just runs out of time and going to be drug out of bounds.
And I believe that's Hutchins again. That time he was on the right side. Did exactly the same thing on this side. This time the Chambers decided to challenge him, and Hutchinson dropped him right at the line of scrimmage.
Going to make it 3rd and 7 now from the 20-yard line.
We're right at the 7-minute mark, Seth.
7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Leopards leading in this one 18-10. Big 3rd down for the Scrapper offense. They're going to come to the line with trips right, split left. Dixon going to line up to the left of Chambers. Chambers takes the snap, looking to throw. Out towards his target, incomplete. Leopard's going to be, that's a smart play by Hutch. If it's a backward pass, it's a fumble, but they're going to say it was forward and incomplete.
That's big 3 and out there for the Leopards.
Either way, it's a big stand for the Leopards after coming off and getting that touchdown and then preventing Nashville to try to cut into that momentum. And you wonder if not getting that touchdown down there took a little wind out of the sails. I mean, you think you're starting first and almost goal. It wasn't first and goal, but you only come away with 3. Kind of liven this Leopard team up a little bit.
Almost got to the punt. Delamar going to field it at the 45-yard line. Fights forward up to the 50. Leopards are going to take over from there. That was Jeremiah Jimerson who about got in there and got a hand on that one.
Yeah. Jimerson was really all over it.
Again, Leopards leading in this one 18-10. Getting the ball back here on the 50-yard line to start this drive.
And, I mean, the way the Leopard defense has played, you feel like if you can go up 2 scores, that changes the complexion of the game considerably. So a big opportunity here for the Leopards to put a lot of pressure on Nashville the rest of the way.
Twins right, split left for the Leopards up back on the left side. Allen takes the snap, give, going to go to Clegg. He cuts it up to the middle, not a lot there. They're going to say, no, well, actually not even going to give him no gain. They're going to say he lost a yard. Make it 2nd and 11 from the 49.
Well, we're seeing both Haim brothers come in, Jacobs come in.
Are going to come out with trips right, split left.
Get that bunch out. That really opens up the playbook, doesn't it, Ben?
Jacobs to the right of Allen. Allen takes the snap, give to Jacobs. He's got room. He gets up over the 45, pushes the pile up over the 40 and still going. Should have enough for a Malvern first down.
What the Leopards did is they brought in all those wide receivers. There were 4 wide receivers on the play. They spread them out, one hugging the right sideline, one hugging the left sideline. You spread that defense out, then you run them up the middle with a big, strong, powerful back like Jacobs. And if your offensive line can get you a crease, now he's got 1-on-1 or 1-on-2 with linebackers, but he's got momentum, and he carried about 2 or 3 guys 4 or 5 yards after contact right there.
1st and 10 from the 37. This time give going to go to Clegg up the middle, and there is nothing there. Nice play by that defensive front for the Scrappers. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Jacob Teague,
Actually,
sophomore
2nd 11.
middle linebacker, number 40. Once again, we're calling his number, and this kid's really active, and he's a sophomore, and he's a good football player.
Going to be twins left, split right. Right now looks like going to have a back to each side of Allen. Here's the snap, fakes the give. Allen looking to throw. Going to release this one out of bounds over the head of Kalen Cooper and brings up a 3rd and 11.
Yeah, he was just throwing that one away. And sometimes just getting rid of the ball and living to play another down is the right decision. Got guys covered up all over the field, nobody open.
Yeah.
You're in a position where you're not probably going to be able to scramble for much.
Yeah, and another one of those mature decisions that Bishop's really is making all the time. Yeah.
You know, what was that Coach Nutt used to say? Throw it to grandma in the 3rd row.
Throw it to grandma.
Twins to each side for the Leopards. Clegg to the right of Allen. Here's the snap, fakes the give to Clegg, looking to throw. Had a man out there, but it's going to go over the head of his intended target, Haim, and that's going to bring up 4th and 11.
Yeah.
And this is an interesting spot. I mean, I figure they'll probably go for it. You hate to punt inside the 40-yard line. You may try to hard count right here, try to get a cheap 5. 4th and 6 is quite a bit different than 4th and 11.
Yeah. Once again, and we saw it early in the first quarter, in the first play game, that Bishop was just a little high on that last pass. He'll settle down.
4th and 11. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. He's going to be sacked.
Yep. Harris came off the edge, and I mean, just like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, well, that was a situation there when Harris, when 15 comes across, you've got to get a couple people on him. We didn't have a couple of people to put on him, and he came across and really did a disruptive job. But once again, at the bottom of that pile, walks off big old number 68. He's involved. And
Caden Harris going to be shaken up on the play, is slowly walking off the field, but the Scrapper defense does hold, and they're going to take over on downs 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Well, call upon the Leopard defense again here with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter to make another stop.
18-10 if you're just joining us. Leopards leading in this one. Twins right, split left. Chambers takes the snap, give, going to go to Dixon up the middle, finds a crease, and he's got some room as he's going to cross the 50 up to the Leopard 47-yard line.
There are enough playmakers on this field that every time there's a little bit of a gap, you just kind of catch your breath, because at any point it looks like there are guys that can take it the distance.
1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Give, going to go to Dixon again up the middle, and again finds a crease.
And we're assuming that's Dixon because they've got 2 number 3s, Tucker Dixon. It could be Carmelo Jones, the senior. One's a junior. Are both listed as running backs, and both of them number 3.
Another 1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Twins left, split right.
They're going to run it till you stop it.
Give going to go to Dixon again. This time he is going to be hemmed up in the backfield and will lose yardage. Going to lose 1, make it 2nd and 11.
Look like Kyler Wright in on that stop.
Ball on the Leopard 37-yard line.
Really like Kyler Wright's build for a defensive end. Big, long arms. Can really be disruptive when teams try to pass.
Chambers takes the snap, looking to throw. He's got some time. Almost like a wheel route. Going to be tipped.
And it's intercepted.
Hutchins going to tip it. Trying to see the number of who got the interception. Looks like it's going to be Ollison.
Wow. Really great. And Coach Fogelman and I talked about this, the experience and the strength and the confidence in our D-backs.
That was a linebacker.
I know.
On the coverage right there.
But the tip drill.
Yeah.
Tip drill.
Yeah.
But one thing I'll say about Hutchins is Hutch is a guy that could very easily play safety.
He played safety last year.
He's a very versatile player. He kind of reminds me of like some colleges call it the joker position or that kind of hybrid safety linebacker type. That's exactly where Hutch can really excel because he's got ball skills like a safety, but, man, he hits like a linebacker.
1st and 10, ball on the Leopard 15-yard line. Man split out to each side. Give going to go to Clegg. Up the middle, able to fight through the initial tackle, pick up, looks like maybe 1 or 2.
You know, and they haven't completely accomplished it, but it looks to me like the Scrappers have said, okay, keep an eye on 35. Don't let 35 beat us.
That's a pretty good game plan.
Yeah, it is. Now, I'm saying they haven't stopped him, but
Going to make it 2nd and 9, twins to each side. Clegg going to line up to the right of Allen. Gibbs going to go to him. He's going to fall forward near the 20-yard line. Got us
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Referee got some sort of stoppage going on.
Yeah, they've stopped the clock, so I don't know what the
something with Harris, I believe, but looks like everything's okay, and we're ready to play. Twins to each side on this 3rd and 5.
Here he comes.
Swing it out to Jacobs. He gets up over the 20, 25, should have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah.
Really like the play call right there. You swing it out to the running back who's got some juke, got some jive. And he's got to make one guy miss. And if he can make that first guy miss, he's going to pick up the 1st down. And with Clegg, you feel pretty good about your odds of getting past that first guy and getting the 1st down.
Trips right, split left. Allen looking to throw, out route to Cooper. He goes up and gets it. Going to be pushed out of bounds just short of the line to gain, but a nice pickup on 1st down.
This is all timing because he threw that ball before Coop hit his break. So that's a lot of trust right there. You're trusting that guy to make at exactly the right yardage. Looked like it was about a 7-yard out. Know exactly where that guy's going to be. A lot of trust right there. There's been a lot of reps into that play.
Give going to go to Clegg. He's going to get up.
Close.
Should have enough for the 1st down, I believe, up over the 35.
They're going to mark it up over the 35,
yeah,
so it'll be a 1st down.
That was after that. Makes up. I wasn't real happy with that spot on that pass, though.
I thought it was right. They dropped the chain, so it looked a little deceptive.
Okay. You got a better view than I do. I'm looking around the corner here.
Yeah. No, I didn't think there was anything fishy there.
Okay. I'm telling you, this is being, I'm going to speak too soon maybe, but this really been a good crew that we've had here working this ball game tonight in a big ball game.
1st and 10 for the Leopards.
You got all 3 backs in there, Jacobs, Janelle, and Clegg.
From the 36, Clegg going to be to the left of Allen. Allen looking to throw out towards Cooper. Cooper goes up, almost able to bring it in, but it's going to fall incomplete.
Really, really nice coverage there by number 6 for the Scrappers.
Kennedy.
Khalil Kennedy, senior cornerback, and he was with him stride by stride and jumped jump ball, and nobody won that jump ball.
Yeah, it looked like they were kind of in a cover 3. They're trying to make it look like cover 1, but those corners are bailing out pretty fast and putting 3 guys deep.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Leopards. Ball again on the Leopard 36-yard line. Twins right, split left. Pistol formation. Give going to go to Clegg. Able to make a couple guys miss. Juking and jiving, as Ben says, up for another Leopard first down up to the 48-yard line.
And we're at the 138 left here in the third quarter. I keep doing this because Seth can't see the clock.
You know, this is kind of we've seen this episode play before, but a lot of times they end in flags or something that'll set you back. We need to finish this drive with no penalties.
Give to Janelle, able to squirt through the initial line, up over the 45, still fighting for yardage near another Leopard first down.
I think that was a strange play. Looked like he just stood up and handed Janelle the ball, said go.
Looks like it's going to be second and short.
And Devin said, okay, I'll go.
I would be a little surprised if Janelle or Jacobs one didn't get it. Those are the two big physical backs, and you got to get less than a yard.
Second and one. Here's the snap. Give going to go to Janelle. He powers forward. Still fighting for yardage. Going to have enough for the Malvern first down up to around the 38-yard line.
Well, guys, the Leopards are doing exactly what they want to do. They're keeping the ball on the ground. They're keeping the clock turning, and they're making yardage, and they're making first and 10s.
And that two-point conversion all of a sudden looms
really big.
Pretty important because now it's not just up 7. Now not only does Nashville have to score at least one time when they get the ball back, but they're going to have to go for 2.
First and 10 for the Leopards from the 38-yard line. 18 seconds left here in the half. Twins right, split left. Not in the half, sorry, in the third quarter. Give this, nope, going to fake it. Throw out to Janelle. Going to be complete as he's fighting for yardage. Maybe picked up 1 or 2 there on first down. And that will do it for the third quarter. Leopards head to the fourth quarter, leading in this one 18-10. We'll be back with the finish after this.
Life Point Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. Life Point Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here to Nashville. Start of the fourth quarter. Looks like Janelle picked up 2. Make it a 2nd and 8 as the Leopards come out to begin the fourth quarter. Leading in this one 18-10. Timeout situation. Leopards have all 3. Scrappers down to 2. Leopards trying to add to their lead as they are on the Nashville 36-yard line. Man split to each side. Here's the snap. Give going to go to Clegg up the middle. Nothing there. And well, he's able to make a couple guys miss and get maybe a yard. But
back to the line of scrimmage, +1.
It was an impressive yard.
Looked to me like he ran into big old number 68 again.
So that's going to make it 3rd and a long 6. We got trips right, split left. Clegg to the right of Allen. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, lets it go. Got Haim complete. Up at the 20-yard line, he'll have enough for the first down.
You know, you're talking about the Haim brothers playing football on Saturdays. Maybe I think it's going to be where they want to play. They keep growing and doing like they are now.
Nice pass by the ISO player of the game, Bishop Allen. He really was able to set his feet, drive that football right into the chest of his wide receiver.
He had Harris bearing down, did a really nice job of stepping up in the pocket and driving it. Will be a 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball currently sitting on the Nashville 21-yard line. The Leopards going to come to the line with trips left, split right. 4 seconds on the play clock. Do get it off. Fake the give, looking to throw. Allen able to avoid. We do have a flag, though. Allen going to take off with it and step out of bounds. in the area of holding against the Leopards, which has really been the only thing that has killed Leopard drives to this point, has been the flag.
And it does not appear that kicking extra points or field goals is going to be in the cards for the Leopards down the stretch, so they're going to have to pick up first downs and touchdowns.
It is holding. Trying to see.
And one thing that we have learned over the course of this year is that Osiel Martinez is a weapon. Unfortunately, it does not look like he's going to be available for the rest of this football game.
Seems to be some confusion about where the ball is to be marked off.
I was just bragging on this crew, too.
Well, the Leopards are like, if we're not going to mark it off, we'll just do it 1st and 10 from here, okay?
Well, right now, he's standing at about the 21, which is the original line of scrimmage. The flag is all the way back on the 26.
That was back in the area where
I believe the Leopards got a break there. It'll make it 1st and 20.
Yeah.
Going to be twins to each side. 1st and 20 from the 31-yard line. Clegg going to be to the right of Allen. Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg. Up the middle, not a lot there. He's going to power forward to maybe the 29-yard line and pick up a couple. Make it 2nd and 18.
You know, it's one of those things you still got to keep punching it into that center. You got to go punching it between those tackles, you know, trying to get something out, and we've had some success there.
And we've really had more success up the middle than we have sideline to sideline, in part because Nashville's defense is so fast.
Yeah.
It's hard to run sideline to sideline against really fast teams.
Here's the snap. Fakes the give, throws out to Jacobs. He's got a little bit of room to run. Unable to make the first man miss as he gets up over the 25 to the 24.
Khalil Kennedy with an exceptional open field tackle, and that's the other thing. You got to give Nashville credit. They've been a very good tackling team. We have not broken many one-on-one tackles. Now we've been able to push the pile and make some magic happen in the muck, but as far as one-on-one tackles, both teams really have tackled very well in one-on-one situations.
Yeah, and it's really that's paramount in a game of this magnitude.
3rd and 13 for the Leopards. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Now going to take off. He's fighting for yardage. Leopard line trying to push him forward. They're going to call forward progress down around the 16-yard line where they bring up a big 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but they made 4th down much more manageable.
Yeah.
They went from what would have been about 4th and 12 now down to about 4th, and it looks like about 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Yeah, and this is where missing 19 for whatever the reason is not a problem for us, but it's something.
Why is the clock not running?
I don't know.
Well, let's see if maybe we throw that back pylon right here to number 3, Louis Haim.
They haven't
on the right side.
The clock should be running.
Yeah.
Or you got Cooper on the left side. We could go to either pylon.
The clock should be running, people.
Allen throws out. Jaime unable to bring it in.
And I think he would have had a good opportunity. It would have been close. They were closing in, but I think he would have had a chance to pick up the first down.
That's a couple of really big breaks for Nashville. Would have been close for a first down, but I mean you're probably talking about close to 30 seconds of game clock that should have ran off and did not. The referee called to wind the clock, and they did not do it.
Well, okay, clock management, you're not doing a good job, Scrappers. At the end of the first half.
Oh, they're doing a great job.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job for your guys, but come on, you're in a 7-4-8, do it right.
1st and 10 for the Scrappers. Trips to the left, twins light. Going to bring a man in motion, pitch it to him. Ben Rock giving chase. Able to get up over the 20-yard line goes Conway. Really a good job by Conway as Rock had him near the line of scrimmage, and he's going to pick up about 6. So call it 2nd and 4 for the Scrappers. They're going to have twins to each side. Dixon going to line up to the right of Chambers. Fakes the give, throws out complete. Going to be stopped around the 25-yard line. Should be short of the line to gain, make it about a 3rd and 1.
Be interesting to see what the Scrappers do on this one. You would think they emptied, like Ben said, if they emptied that backfield, you better look out for the quarterback.
I'm surprised that they haven't brought Harris in. When they've had these short yardage situations, they brought Harris in to run it, but he's not in the game right now.
Yeah.
Going to try to draw the Leopards off sides. Great job of that defensive front not to bite. Force them to run the play. Don't give them a free first down.
3rd and we'll call it 2. Fakes the give. Quarterback going to keep it himself. He's going to have enough for the first down as he falls forward near the 35-yard line. So they're going to mark it at the 34. First down, Scrappers. Delamar on the tackle for the Leopards. Going to be an empty set for Nashville as they have trips left and twins right.
Looks like we're down to, I think that's 7.5 minutes.
7.5 minutes.
Conway comes in motion, fake to him, looking to throw. Now flush from the pocket. He
Got
will
him.
be dropped.
And Kyler Wright.
Big old Kyler Wright. Got those big old long arms out there.
Yeah, just go-go gadget armed him and was able to bring him down. And that is a big, big, big loss for the Leopards right there, putting them way behind the chains.
Going to make it 2nd and 19. Twins to each side. Dixon going to line up to the right of Chambers. Chambers takes the snap, looking to throw. Out route, almost jumped. Now Leopard's trying to rip it out. Haim finishes him off.
And then Hutchins was trying to strip the ball right there. They were kind of catfighting over the ball.
Yeah.
And Haim said, well, let's just, we're going to clean both of their clocks right here. And he came in and.
There was a flag on Nashville. I didn't see what the signal was. Might have been a second sideline warning. Oh, no, an eligible man downfield is what they called. They're going to decline the penalty. Which will make it 3rd and call it 14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, once again, think Nick's going to send them.
We're probably going to bring pressure off the edge. That's what he likes to do. Looks like Delamar's ready. Now Delamar's backing out. Both of them are backing out. We brought Bell up the middle with Ross.
Up the middle.
He's running out of time, but trying to get out of the pocket. Going to release it. It's going to be almost intercepted. I believe he might have been past the line of scrimmage as the flag flies when he let it go.
Yeah.
And Hutch had the best chance at that one.
Great pressure.
What Coach Brumfield did right there is normally we bring pressure off the edge. He showed pressure off the edge, backed it up, and then backed it off, and then blitzed Rock up the middle. And Ben Rock had great pressure right there up the middle. Great penetration. Caused the quarterback to rush his throw.
They called ineligible man downfield again.
Well, we're going to decline it again. If we declined it on second down, we're going to decline it on 3rd.
Yeah, punt formation looks like for the Scrappers.
Yeah, you got to stay awake.
Haim and Hutch drop back to receive for the Leopards. Punter is Skylar Gibson.
Leopards going to get the ball back with about 6 minutes left here in the ball game, guys.
Fourth and 14. Good snap. Punt away.
Get away.
Everybody trying to get away from it. Get away from it.
Okay, good field position. We're coaching up here. Sorry, folks. Well, I got an old football coach here on my left.
Yo, Peter.
Oblong ball. Yeah, oblong ball bounce funny.
It bounce funny. Not like softball, baseball.
Those generally tend to bounce a little more true. Now,
Exactly.
I have seen some golf balls do some funny things.
Oh, yeah. Exactly 6 minutes left in the ball game, guys. The Leopards need some 1st and 10s, need a score, put this one away.
6 minutes left, as Ron said. Leopards leading 18-10 as they're going to take over 1st and 10. We got discussions.
Scrappers have used 2 timeouts. One of them.
No, I think they've only used one, Ben.
That's what I said. 2 timeouts left, I meant to say. I don't know what I actually said, but I meant to say 2 timeouts left.
Scrappers have used 2 timeouts.
They've used one. They've got 2 remaining.
Ball is currently spotted at the 43-yard line, but we're having quite the conference.
Yeah, the referee is talking to his crew about something, and of course we don't know what.
No, he just ran a football all the way over from Nashville sideline and tossed it to our side, Judge. I'm very confused.
I am too. They're having a long conversation over there.
I think they're confused.
I think it has maybe.
Personal foul on Malvern? Personal foul on.
Offsetting personal fouls. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't even see anything.
I didn't see anything.
That's the old warning there. That's the old cut it out, boys.
That is good.
So there's things that go on that we have no idea.
Absolutely.
I mean, there could be John going on. There's no telling. But I will say that this crew's been pretty solid. I'll reserve to their judgment.
Yeah, I will too.
Give this time going to go to Clegg, and he's going to be met.
Golly, he is violent.
I'll tell you what.
He is big and he is violent.
I'll tell you what, that's a football player. We're going to see a lot of him. Jaden Williamson, 68, sophomore defensive, where they got him at, tackle? No, he got him nose guard, looks like. They move him around, and he is big.
Look at the thighs on that guy.
I mean,
You remember that club Bam Bam had?
I mean, this
in
kid,
the Flintstones, that big, that's what.
For those of you keeping score at home on your bingo cards, the Flintstones. Here's the snap give, going to go to Jacobs.
And there's another flag.
He's powering up near the 48-yard line.
It's going to come back. They're going to. It's almost certainly going to be on the Leopards. It was quick.
It was a quick flag. It had to be, if it's a hold, it had to be a. Oh,
so it's probably a procedure penalty, or
it was a procedure penalty.
Okay.
So it's going to back the Leopards up 5 and turn that 2nd and 9 into a 2nd and 14. 5:13, I believe, left in the ball game. Leopards leading 18-10.
You're not out of the woods yet. You wonder right here, 2nd and 14, if you might take a shot. You've got Nashville desperately trying to stop the run to keep the clock as best they can under control.
Twins to each side. Here's the snap give, going to go to Jacobs. Looking to get to the outside now, cuts it up. And he's going to be driven backwards after crossing the 40 to the 41-yard line.
Well, they run right into Harris on that play.
Well, it's hard. You got to go a long way around.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about Williamson. You got to go a long way around to get around Williamson.
Yeah. Put Williamson on one side and Harris on the other side, and it's tough.
Going to make it 3rd and 12 for the Leopards from the 41-yard line.
Keep in mind, Martinez is also the punter, so.
Started the year with Hathcock as the punter, though. We do have a backup. Here's the snap. Allen looking to throw, and he is going to be dropped in the back.
Yeah, Harris just ran right around the entire left side of the line.
You got to know where.
And I don't know who the backup punter is, but he's probably going to be coming out here.
Got a flag, guys. Looks like
it's going to be. It's hard to imagine how that could have been against Nashville, so it's going to be declined. It will be Hathcock to punt.
What is that, 403, Ron?
Yeah, it's dangerous territory again.
That is Kason Morgan back deep to receive, who has already brought one back earlier. Thankfully called back on flag. So Hathcock on to punt for the Leopards, 4th and 22. Good snap. Hathcock's
Oh, nice punt.
Nice punt. Nice punt indeed.
Going to take a Leopard bounce.
Oh, and a nice roll.
Nice roll.
All the way down inside the 25 to the 24-yard line.
Excellent punt, Mr. Hathcock.
Yes. I tell you, the Scrapper defense on that last series, guys, really did a good job of not letting the Leopards get anything going, get anything started, and going to give their offense one more chance, I guess, here.
They sold out against the run. And
yes, they did.
And then they brought Harris in on that outside pressure on 3rd and long. And you got to do more than just chip block Zacchaeus Harris.
Yeah.
You got to really block him. And sometimes you might need to put a lineman and a back on him. He's that good.
1st and 10 from the 24. Going to be a jet sweep. Looking to get upfield, and he's going to be dropped as he crosses the 25 to the 26. Maybe a pickup of 2 there.
Yeah, I think that was who was that came all the way from that? Was that Ollison that came in from the opposite safety side to lay a pretty nice lick on the play? Good pursuit.
Twins to each side, back to the right of Chambers. Chambers takes the snap. Give, going to go up the middle. Jimerson gets in there and gets a piece of him.
There's that outside pressure.
Now all of a sudden you got 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. And the clock's running with, we're right at the 3-minute mark right now, guys.
Twins to each side, going to be 3rd and 6. Chambers takes the snap, looking to throw, fade route. Delamar able to knock it away. No!
Oh, my goodness.
No!
It's offensively how bad that's offensive.
No!
He grabbed Delamar and pulled Delamar into him. No, he didn't. I thought he picked it up like he might wait.
We do have an injured Scrapper.
There's another flag down there, yeah.
And when I watched it in live time, it just looked like brilliant coverage by Delamar.
Brilliant coverage.
I mean, there was a little contact really on both sides. Delamar turned towards the ball.
5 is 5.
Yeah,
they're taking Chambers off. I didn't see. He may have got.
Well, there was a flag there.
There was a flag down around the 18-yard line, I think.
That could be holding. It could be roughing the passer. It could be a lot of things.
They're moving this way.
Regardless, it does not look good for Malvern.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, this is.
Looked like really good coverage.
Really looks like really good coverage and
turned to the ball.
Yeah.
Made a play on the ball.
Yeah.
But that's when you just got to bow your neck. The call is the call.
Yeah.
You got 1st and 10. You can't cry over it. You got to go out there and play football.
Well.
1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
It's the proverbial spilt milk
42,
adage.
looks like maybe. No,
Yeah.
43.
Brandon Jackson's coming off. Are they sending somebody else out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's easier to play with 11, so let's get the 11th guy out there.
What's wrong with Brandon?
I don't know. 1st and
He's
10.
wanting something.
Twins right, split left. Will be Jefferson at quarterback. Give going to go to Dixon. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage and dropped.
A lot of times as the game goes on, the physicality will die down. That has not been the case today. Both of these teams are still going hat on a hat, and linebackers are getting real physical out there.
Whatever Jackson was, he's back in.
2nd and 9, Twins right, split left. Jefferson takes the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, over Jaime's head, and it's going to be a touchdown, Scrappers. Jaime just misjudged the jump there.
Missed time to jump.
Well, now they got to go for 2.
Yeah, and now the alleged pass interference call is, it seems like so many things have happened at this ball game. because of the flags and the penalties. Anyway, Leopards got to step up. They get here, get the stop here.
Leopard's going to take the timeout right here. They want to make sure they get this set because they can put a damper a little bit on that touchdown if they get the stop.
2:06 left in this one. We'll be back for the 2-point try after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Nashville as the Scrappers hit the big play to draw within 2. We'll be trying the 2-point conversion for the tie. 2:06 left here in the ball game. Leopards, after that timeout, do have 2 left to work with. Scrappers have 2 left as well.
We warned you before kickoff. This one could come down to the wire, and this is one of those games that can be marked down as advertised.
As advertised.
Huge play in the game here. We do have Harris in. That's that power run formation with Jefferson, that quarterback. Jefferson is going to take off with it.
He's in there.
He's going to get into the end zone to tie it up.
Tie it up, yeah. Okay, now, Leopards got an explosive offense. They've got 2 minutes and 6 seconds to take it down and take care of business. This is what you see, what you're made of. I mean, they really did. The offensive line on the replay for the Scrappers really did a good job there making the hole for Harris to get through. Nonetheless.
That was Jefferson, yeah.
Jefferson, I'm sorry.
Harris was the lead block.
He's the lead blocker? Okay.
2:06 left in the ball game. Leopards 2 timeouts to work with as the Scrappers draw even late. The drama builds. Should be number 17, Alexis Brizo, on to kick the ball away for the Scrappers. Has been a lot of sky kicks.
One area where certainly I would say that Nashville has had the advantage is on the return game. It would be nice for Malvern to kind of match a return of their own. Start this drive with nice field position. If you can start from your own 40 or better, you feel pretty confident about these last 3 minutes.
Well, 2 minutes and 6
2
seconds,
minutes.
right? Yeah. Brizo's kick going to be fielded around the 27-yard line, trying to get to the outside, unable to do so. Falls forward to around the 35, and the Leopards will take over from there.
Okay. That's decent enough field position for the Leopards to go ahead and get some things going. Obviously, we're in 4-down territory from now on.
Yeah, and you hate to say it, but how big could the injury to Martinez loom?
Yeah.
You hope you just go down there and put it in and don't worry about it, but.
And if you go to overtime, it could be very significant.
Very significant, yes.
So it's going to be twins right, split left for the Leopards. Clegg going to line up to the right of Allen. First and 10. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Dump off to Hathcock. Able to make the first man miss. Getting forward near the line to gain. I think he's going to pick up around 9 yards there.
Well, I tell you what, Bishop Allen did a great job there staying away from 15. I'll tell you what, Zacharias Harris was right there at him.
Leopards want to be in a hurry, but they don't want to rush. Make sure you're set.
Be quick, but don't hurry.
That's it.
Allen takes the snap. Give going to go to Clegg up the middle.
Should be good for a first down. They should stop the clock. And there's guys falling all over the place.
Will be a first down. Ball up to the 46-yard line. Twins to each side. Clegg going to line up to the right of Allen. Minute 20 left in this one.
Leopards are going to have to take a shot, I think, guys, don't you? Think if he
the
can have
snap.
time.
Give out or throw out to Haim. Stiff arms him and gets out of bounds.
That's key. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock.
We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left here to get down to the goal line. 49 yards away, Seth.
48.
48. Okay. That yard.
But
may be
I
big.
would love to go 49. Gonna be second, and we'll call it 4 from the 48. Trips left, split right. Clegg gonna move over to the left of Allen. Here's the snap. Allen fade route. Haim high point.
Ball skills, my man.
He came out.
Oh, goodness. I thought he had it.
6. I don't know if I'd be saying lockdown, son. You got mossed. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's a very interesting play call for Coach Fogelman right here.
.105 left in the ball game.
And it'd be an interesting decision if you get close to a first down if Nashville calls a timeout.
Yeah.
Twins to each side. Give going to go to Clegg. He's not going to pick up much, maybe 1.
Let's see if Nashville's probably going to call a timeout, I would
Sure they
imagine.
are. I'm surprised.
So far, no.
Yeah.
Going to make it 4th 3 for the Leopards.
Well, the Leopards are going to let this tick down, I would imagine, as much as possible. I would not be in a hurry to snap this football at all.
About a 14-second difference between play clock and game clock.
May very well run this down to 1 and call timeout, or they may run the play.
They do snap it. Throw out to Haim, complete.
And he's got the first down.
Got the first down, 14 seconds left on the clock. I believe Malvern will use a timeout here.
So now you got time to take some shots.
No, they may not be using a timeout. Looks like they're getting up on the ball.
See if we learn to spike it.
They turned the clock.
Now there's time. There's the timeout. Ron, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How big does that 30 seconds loom now?
Huge. Ball, it's huge.
We'll be back after the timeout. Tie ball game in this one. 12 seconds left to go. 18-18. We'll be back after this.
No matter your season of life, no matter your banking needs, you'll find the financial products, digital tools, and friendly service that make you feel right at home with Farmers Bank.
There's a place I'm welcome in. There's a place I know I'm called a friend. There's a place that I'm never alone. There's a place called home. A place called home.
Come home to Farmers Bank.
Welcome you back here. 12 seconds left in Nashville. Tie ball game 18-18. Leopards have a 1st and 10 on Nashville's 42. Now down to 1 timeout.
Yeah, you need chunk plays at this point. 12 seconds, you got maybe 3 plays at best.
At best.
Twins to each side. Clegg going to move over to the right of Allen. Allen takes a snap, fakes the give, fade route to Haim, who's got it.
Now
he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. I think you got to call the timeout.
The Leopards have 1 timeout. I think you got to take it.
They're going to spike it.
I hope we really spike it this time. I would call the timeout, honestly. Yeah, okay, there we spiked it.
4 seconds left.
What?
Yeah, I would have called the timeout because then you do
lost
have
3 seconds. What did we do?
Well, we just didn't snap it right when they wound it.
Yeah, that's why I probably would have called the timeout.
Yeah.
And then that gives you, because now we get 1 play regardless.
Yeah, and
we're calling the timeout anyway.
And our winning.
Well, you only got 1 play left.
And our winning formula is not out there. 19. We don't know what happened to him, but
yeah, that's huge. Yeah, this would be probably a field goal for the win right here.
For sure.
Ball currently sitting on the 8-yard line. 4 seconds left on the play or on the game clock. Leopards looking to get the walk-off touchdown here in Nashville.
Kind of similar to the situation we had in Warren not too long ago.
Yeah.
I was out with the flu.
Yes.
Watching diligently at home.
We do appreciate
that was the
viewership.
the Carradine catch from said.
Speaking of Carradine, he's on the sideline.
I talked to him. He's tore his knee. He's got to have knee surgery.
Ugh. Speedy recovery for Dylon
Yeah,
Carradine.
I talked to him. I saw him as what happened. He said a couple of weeks ago, and he told me what he's torn my medicals. And he says, I got to have surgery.
We have had success getting Bishop out of the corner and letting him run, and then those wide receivers sinking down and finding a place in an open spot. Let's see if they get Bishop outside the pocket. Looks like Nashville's going to call a timeout. No, we can't call one. It's got to be Nashville.
Yep. They had a little confusion lining up on our receiver there as we brought Cook in to kind of give a little bit of extra pressure, trying to find a way, I'm sure, to chip Harris, make sure he doesn't get in there.
Yeah, and and the thing here is going to be for Bishop Allen, our highlighted player, to go ahead and, if he's going to pass it, to get it out of there quick, because Nashville's really had a lot of pressure on him this second half, Ben.
Well, you got to get if you're going to stay in the pocket, you got to get it out quick. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to do a sprint out to the left and allowing those wide receivers to try to sink down in a zone somewhere. We have had, I think we've thrown 2 touchdowns like that down here.
We have.
And so he's got pretty good chemistry with those wide receivers. We've got tall wide receivers, so you can kind of throw it up towards the end of the back of the end zone, up in the air, see if they can go up and get it. I mean, you've got 3 really, really good wide receivers out there, the Haim brothers, Kalen Cooper.
Going to be twins left, split right. Jacobs and Clegg, each to one side of Allen. Here we go for the game. Allen takes the snap, throws, end zone, knocked away. Going to say time.
Oh, and he spiked it.
He spiked it.
Yep.
There it is. There it is.
He sure did. Now the question's going to be, is that going to be enforced in play, or is it going to be enforced in overtime?
Yeah.
Well, that's another instance where you wish you had an instant replay to see if that got knocked away before the 4 seconds was up, but as it stands right now.
As it stands in history down here tonight, we're not going to get any favors out of the clock.
Right now it is looking like overtime, but we do have a penalty looming against the Scrappers.
So just so you know what happened at the end of regulation, according to 0-0-0 on the clock, Nashville Scrapper player picked up the ball, spiked it as a celebratory deal, and it drew a flag from the officials. So now I think the question is going to be, and I think this is what they're talking about, does this get assessed as an untimed play? And here's the answer: is I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's either going to be an untimed play, or it's going to be assessed in overtime, one way or the other.
I'm guessing overtime.
Their coach is going to come out and give his 2 cents, because this would be a good time to want to give your 2 cents, because it's a pretty important decision by the officials.
It looks to me like Coach Fogelman said overtime.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still would think that the penalty would be assessed in overtime. Like
Well, I would think. I would think.
Now, I've never seen 3 coaches be out there arguing with the officials.
And if that's the case,
Actually, 4.
if you almost certainly want to have the ball last, I would think. I would think you would want for them to start 15 yards back as opposed to you start half the distance.
Are they going to wave it off?
I don't know.
No, I don't think you can wave it off.
Well,
I mean, you can, but I mean, you really can't, because I mean, the game's not over. You can't just say, okay, well, it didn't happen.
did you see the way the first half ended, Ben?
Yeah.
Nothing would shock me.
You remember that? Nothing, yeah.
This is where those big money productions from ABC, Fox, they have a sideline reporter telling you exactly what the rule is right here.
I can tell you, I do not like the fact that the white hat is over there talking to every single member of the Nashville coaching staff.
I know. I mean, this is Okay, everything I've said nice about this officiating, I'm taking back because you don't spend your time over there with pre-overtime discussing it with the Nashville coaches.
I'm with Ben. I would think that the penalty would be assessed at the start of overtime because the game is not over.
It's not over, so those 15 yards has to be assessed at some point since the game's not over. And I would imagine it would be just like a kickoff. You'll assess it on the kickoff. Now, here's the thing. There's no kickoff in overtime.
It depends on who gets the ball. It'd be either half the distance to the goal or it would be back 15 for Nashville.
And I would think you would want to start on defense.
Well, you would want to, but do you have – you did –
Well, you're going to have to coin toss. But, I mean, if you win it, you normally want defense anyway first. But I think that goes doubly for making – because in high school they start at the 10.
Yeah.
Not the 25 like they do in college. And so now you're making a team go 25 yards as opposed to just needing one first down.
Well, then they could go ahead and force the penalty against Nashville and start them at the 25.
I'm starting to believe that they're not going to enforce anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're going to have to.
No, they don't.
We shall see.
They didn't wave it off.
They no. Well,
he didn't call anything either, though.
That's exactly true. He never gave a signal to the home announcer, home PA system, or us. Not that we matter, but
it would have mattered to have that 30 seconds back.
Yes, it would have.
Actually, I'm just kidding. It should have been 30 seconds off the clock. So, in all honesty, it probably helped us. But nevertheless, we're in for some exciting football. Looks like Nashville may have won the toss.
Well, here we go.
Nashville won the toss. I would assume the Leopards will be starting. It looked like they chose the left side of the field for us. I guess the north end zone we learned earlier from the national anthem. Oh, here's the call, it looks like, Ben.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Nashville. They're going to call it both ways.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Wow. Why?
That's how they got out of it.
Why?
Because you look for a scapegoat?
No. We didn't have the kid spikes the ball. We don't have anybody around it, and they call it on both teams.
That's what happened.
That's a horse collar. Wow, that's really bad.
Both endings of halves were brutally mismanaged.
No, they are giving it to us on the 5.
Okay, there you go. Looks like maybe he just pointed the wrong way.
Maybe he meant first down.
No, he gave the same signal.
Well,
okay. He may have just pointed the wrong way.
I think unsportsmanlike and end of time is the same. So maybe he did the penalty against them, end of time.
I take it back.
First down Malvern, I think maybe what the call was.
Half the distance to the goal.
So we'll be first down from the 5-yard line.
You got 4 downs to go, 5 yards right here, Malvern Leopards.
Here's the snap. Give going to go to Clegg. He's going to be.
Been there all night.
He got about 1 or 2.
Yeah. Picked up looks like 1 up to the 4-yard line. Make it 2nd and goal from the 4.
2nd and goal.
Well, everybody, I hope you have your Tums at the ready at home, your Rolaids. I hope you didn't eat spicy food.
I do. I take back what I said about the white hat.
You take back what you took back about the white hat.
I take back what I took back.
I echo the echo of that echo.
I still don't like this end of the first half, but that's another situation.
2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Looking to throw out to Cooper. Cooper falls down. Incomplete. Going to make it 3rd and 4. Still got 2 downs. No need to panic.
No.
You've got the entire playbook because, like you said, Seth, you don't have to get it right here.
Third and 4.
And you've got Clegg and Jacobs in the backfield. One-on-one coverage with Haim to the right.
Give up the middle, going to go to Clay.
And he shoved his way in there.
Touchdown, Malvern.
Now, how big is this?
Big.
No Oziel Martinez. You're going to go for 2. Going to keep the offense out there. If you pick this up, you put a lot of pressure on the Scrappers. If you don't, you put a lot of pressure on your defense. So there's no way around it.
Well, you know, the thing about it is you've already put pressure on the Scrappers because now they know they've got to go down and 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line and score a touchdown.
Well, unfortunately, you know, you have Oziel Martinez. You're likely kicking to win the game at the end. And now you're in overtime and going for 2. We wish a speedy recovery for Oziel Martinez as well. Twins left, split right. Looks like we got to stop.
We took a timeout. No, Nashville did.
They saw something they didn't like.
Boy, these referees have juked us out on who's going to call the timeout a couple of times.
They kind of go back and forth.
We'll keep it here. There's just so much excitement. I hate to leave. I don't want to leave anybody on the edge of their seat.
Like you and me.
Yeah.
It's been
a little recap of the last few minutes. You had a huge catch by Haim to get down there and put you in a position to win the game. Injury to Oziel Martinez forces us to go for it. Nashville makes a good play, knocks it away, but gets a little too excited, spikes the ball, gives the Leopards a free 5 yards to start overtime. Clegg punches it in, but because of the injury to Martinez, we will be going for 2 here. Marked on the right hash mark. Hopefully you're all caught up. Leopards currently leading in this one 24-18. We are in overtime.
And time does not matter in overtime, except on the play clock.
Good, because I have a hard time seeing that clock.
Yeah, I see the double zeros.
Going to be Twins left, split right. Jacob's going to line up to the right of Allen. Clegg behind him in a pistol-like formation. Fakes the give to Clegg. Looking to run is Allen.
Did he get in? Yes, he did.
Bishop Allen, isolated player of the game.
There you go, Bish. That's one that pulled out on that run option pass, because last time he went over there, Benny threw across his way for a touchdown, and they had to watch for that, and Bishop got in.
2 opportunities to win here for the Leopards. They can prevent the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. So they got a little insurance.
Interesting to see the status of Chambers. Jefferson came in to finish the game through the tying touchdown pass. Chambers got hit pretty hard by the Leopard defense near the end. It does look like it will be Chambers coming out for the Scrappers.
You got to watch those jet passes, those little flip passes. They may be coming out in a big formation right out of the gate.
They're going to start on the left hash mark. 1st and goal from the 10.
They might be trying to set up a one-on-one play on the outside.
Chambers got a man split out to each side. Now going to send a man in motion.
There's that jet pass sweep. Great tackle.
Guess who?
Delamar.
Delamar again.
Conway there on the jet sweep action.
He, gosh, I
make it 2nd and goal from the 10.
I was going to say, look, they got him right at the line of scrimmage on the 10. Really another great play by Delamar. He just continues to be the guy that makes the tackles.
Second and 10 for the Scrappers. Is going to be Jefferson in at quarterback. Twins right, split left. Got Dixon to his left. Here's the snap. Fakes the give to Dixon. He's going to keep it himself. Nowhere to go.
Great pursuit.
Jeremiah Jimerson all over him. Oh, they're saying he fumbled.
No, this official's saying no dice.
Forward progress.
That defensive line playing with a different kind of intensity here in overtime.
Get down on the bottom of that stack. Big old number 44 that's been everywhere. Brandon Jackson, the junior defensive lineman, linebacker, where you want somebody hit, send 44.
3rd and goal from the 11. Twins right, Twins left. Dixon to the right of Chambers. Chambers takes the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete.
Down to one play, guys.
One
this
play
is it.
for the game.
This is the football game right here for the Leopards. You got to protect the goal line.
Yeah.
They can get it down to the 1-inch line. No big deal. They just can't get down to the white stripe.
Fourth and goal from the 11.
Cross your fingers.
Going to stay with twins to each side. Dixon's going to line up to the left of Chambers.
Whatever superstitions you have, now's the time, Leopard fans.
Leopards want to call a timeout.
Leopards are going to take a timeout.
And again, they pointed it to Nashville and then back to us.
They're just so excited.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Brumfield wants to go in there, which is a great thing. Freer wants to go in there, which is a great thing. And watch for this West kids and lay your ears back and go get him.
Yeah, I mean, I figure that the play is going to have pressure from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, now we've seen him most of the time. It's come off the edge. He surprised us a couple times by showing pressure off the edge, then backing them out and blitzing up the middle. I don't think he's just going to let this guy sit back and be comfortable. I figure there's going to be pressure from somewhere.
Two historic football programs, haymaker after haymaker.
Yeah.
Here's your ball game.
Part of it, maybe.
Twins to each side. Dixon going to line up to the right of Chambers. Fourth down. Chambers takes the snap. Looking to throw, slant, going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Malvern's going to win it.
There's a flag. They threw a flag in the back of the end zone, guys.
Where? I don't see a flag.
I don't think so.
You sure?
I don't see a flag. No flag.
No flag. No flag.
My heart dropped.
No, I said something flew.
That was the football, I believe, Ron.
That must have been one of those white. Anyway, hi. Leopards come away with an epic win, Ben.
Well,
Seth.
We talked about these Leopards hadn't been in a battle since the Stuttgart game, and they stepped up and responded big and sets up a huge week next week at Malvern Senior Night as the Leopards bring in Arkadelphia
with a chance to win the first conference title since '96.
Yeah, and we had them. So we had the same thing a couple years ago and couldn't do it. Maybe we can do it this year.
Stop me if you've heard it before. Leopards Badgers for the conference title.
I tell you what, guys. I don't think we could have found a better semifinal. Let's call it a semifinal for the conference championship. These guys. Come on, the Scrappers laid everything out there. The Leopards laid out everything out there. A break here, a broke there. And the Leopards win this one in overtime, 26-20-18, Seth.
And don't get too comfortable because this is a team that I think both teams have a chance to advance.
Yeah.
Could see them again.
Yeah.
Fantastic game, fantastic ending. Leopards are going to win in a heart racer. 26-18. We hope you can join us next week at Leopard Stadium as we host the Arkadelphia Badgers for the conference championship. As always, we thank you for listening. For Ron McNamara and Ben Dial, I'm Seth Roberts. Stay classy.